All right, so I am recording. So today we are going to talk about mirrors. Uh, they are of at least three kinds. Okay, and I should start sharing my screen with you. Oops. I thought I had the window open, but I don't. Remember that. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we could see it.
All right. So we start with a plane mirror. All right. So that's the line, the vertical line that you see in the middle of the screen. That's a plane mirror, just like the one that you use in the bathroom. Okay. Those are plane mirrors, or yeah, the ones that you have at home, basically. Those are plane mirrors. Let me see if I can show it. Right, right. Now, the arrow on the left is the object. Okay, that's the object. The arrow on the right is the image. Okay, made by the mirror. Okay, I can move the object anywhere I want. Okay, I'm moving it by clicking and dragging this little thing where my cursor is pointing, okay, to any distance I want, and you will have to do that. The lines, the red line is a ray of light, and the blue lines, okay, these are rays of light coming from the object. Okay, I can change the height of the object. I can make it smaller, taller, okay, and yes, okay. So that's basically what you're going to do through this throughout this lab, and then you will draw conclusions, okay, mostly about the image. Okay. The image is the blue one. Okay, so All right, and so the object distance is the distance between this red arrow, the object, and the mirror. That's what we are. But that's what's called the object distance. Here, it's equal to 149 centimeters. So there's 149 centimeters between this red arrow and the mirror in the middle, the plane mirror. Object height is 31 centimeters, so that's how tall this object is. And these are the images. And these are the same values for the image. Okay, distance and the height. Okay, so I think that's all you need here. Okay, and then you have the converging mirror. So I click on converging mirror to find a converging mirror. Okay, so this is a converging mirror. This spherical mirror. It's spherical. Okay, we call it converging or concave. You see the object is the red arrow again, and the image is the blue one. And you can see that it's smaller. So somebody is, okay, let me see if I can. Okay, so somebody is asking whether you should do 5 different objects or 6. Well, you do 5, 6. You do 6. 6, not 5. Okay. Now, so I was talking about the concave mirror or the converging mirror. It's used, it has its importance, okay? But all you are required to do in this lab is to make measurements, to move the object and see what happens to the image, for example. So if I move the object, get closer or farther away, and so on, okay? These concave mirrors have a center, okay? It's this point. That's the center of the concave mirror, and half of the distance to the center between the mirror and the center, which is this, is called the focus. There is a point that's called the focus of the mirror. That's a very important point. All right. So these 2 points are showed very clearly here in the figure. So as I go from the mirror to the left, the first point that I encounter is called the focus. The second point is twice the focus, 2 times the focus, all right? Or the center of curvature. It's also called the center of curvature. Now, you see that when the object is far from the mirror, the image is upside down. We say that it is inverted, it's upside down. Okay, and since it's on the same side of the mirror as the object, we say that the image is real. It's real. In the case of the plane mirror, if I go back to the plane mirror, you saw that the image was on the other side of the mirror when compared with the object. Okay, and that's what you see. Okay, when you look at yourself through a mirror, you see yourself on the other side of the mirror, right? The image that you see is called virtual. The image of the reflection of yourself, it's called a virtual image because it's on the other side of the mirror. If the image were on the same side of the mirror as you being the object, then the image would be real. Okay, and that would mean that you could capture that image on a screen. Now, for the converging mirror, we go back to converging mirror. You see that we have different types of images. If I take the object closer, see what happens now? The image becomes larger, stays inverted. Now something new. Okay, as the object gets between the focus and the mirror itself, now the image has become virtual. Okay, and now it's not upside down anymore. It's upright, and it's larger than the object. Okay, so you will have to talk about all of this in the lab. Or notice that if I put the object at the focus, where's the focus? Okay, let me see if I can get it to the focus. Exactly at the focus, there's no image that is formed by the concave mirror. Okay. Now the diverging mirrors, or the convex, they're also called convex mirrors. Okay, see what happens. Okay, they are used, I believe, in cars. Okay, and the mirrors of your cars, the rear view mirrors, okay, they are convex mirrors. Okay, so that you can see all, you can have a wider field of view. Okay. So you see what happens when I move the object away and closer. So you will have to talk about all of this also. And the focal length, I can change it. So that's the position of the focus. I can change it anywhere I want, and the height of the object. And I can even pass it to the other side of the principal axis. This line, horizontal line that cuts the mirror in half, is called the principal axis. Okay. So basically, that's all there is. This is not a very difficult lab. The only issue is that you haven't seen the material in class, but you'll just do the best you can. Are there any questions? Oh, the chat room, I think there are questions. Oh, I think I did not record. Oh, maybe that's what you wanted to say. I think I forgot to record. Or
No, you're recording, Professor. It's recording. I see.
I'm recording you. Okay. Okay. All right. So the incident angle and the reflection angle in the first part, how do you get them? Okay, plane mirrors. So let me go back. So, okay. All right. There's a formula for that, but you don't have it. It's in your textbook. So yeah, there's a formula for that. It's in your textbook, but since you don't have it, I think you can skip that. Yeah, I think. Let me see. Unless let me have your textbook here. Yeah, I think it's better. I think we can skip this one, this part. If you haven't seen that in class, so I think we can. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to skip the first part. So you are going to work only on converging mirrors and diverging mirrors. Okay. So that shouldn't take you too long. It's not too hard.
Professor, can you repeat again on what are the stuff that we're supposed to do?
Yeah, parts 2 and 3. Skip part 1 because
What page we talking about? What page we work on specifically in the lab manual?
numbered. For me it's page 2, but at the bottom, that's where the second part starts.
Oh, when it says now selecting converging mirror, that part you said we could work on.
Yes.
Okay, so anything before that we skip it, and we don't have to do it for the lab report.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.